For the past 5 years, the program Weekend Backpacks has provided food for homeless children in Baltimore. Like so many other nonprofits, when the coronavirus pandemic hit, they stepped up, and they're now helping more kids than ever. Sean Stryker shows us how they're working to keep up with a growing demand.
The last time we stopped by Weekend Backpacks was March, when the pandemic was starting. Back then, they were doing 600 bags of food a week. Now, over 2 months later, that number has doubled.
And we just don't say no. If they need us, we're there for them.
Weekend Backpacks, a Baltimore-based nonprofit, provides food to homeless children in Baltimore City schools.
They could be living with families. They could be living in shelters and hotels, things like that.
This year, they're working with 30 schools. In a typical week, they pack and distribute 600 bags of food. Since the pandemic hit, that number is now up to more than 1,200.
We are up to 204,500 meals since the pandemic began.
Making it even more impressive, to keep up with CDC guidelines, they've had to completely switch up how they operate. Instead of the typical 40 to 50 volunteers working together, teams of 10 now work in shifts. Amy Nussbaum has been volunteering at Weekend Backpacks for 3 years.
My feeling is nobody should be hungry in our country, period.
95% of the food they distribute, they purchase, thanks largely in part to monetary donations.
We have a very charitable, very caring community in the Pikesville area.
Which is good news, considering they strive to help as many children as possible.
We're going to keep growing. We're still getting phone calls from people wanting our assistance.
Now, in order for them to be able to continue saying yes and helping those in need, they need your help. We tell you how on our website, WJZ.com. Reporting from Pikesville, I'm Sean Stryker for WJZ.